Yeah. Pride will make a short road feel 1,000 miles long. But every night I stayed gone, the light stayed on. I was 22 and stubborn when I packed that Chevrolet. Daddy stood there on the porch but didn't beg for me to stay. We had words about my future. I said things I can't take back. Then I threw my clothes behind me and went flying down the track. Mama called me every Sunday, said your daddy's doing fine. But I heard the disappointment hiding underneath each line. She would say the door is open, come and eat with us sometime. I kept blaming work and distance when the truth was mostly pride. Years went by like highway signs beneath the restless pair of wheels. I made money, lost some people, learned how loneliness can feel. Every town had brighter buildings, every room had newer walls, but none of them felt like that house where I first learned to walk. Mama said he don't say much, but every evening just before dawn, he walks outside and flips that switch. Your daddy leaves the porch light on. Daddy left the porch light on through every year that I was gone. Never chased me down the highway, never said that I was wrong. He just kept a place beside him where his hard-headed son belonged. Daddy never closed the doorway, he left the porch light on. That light said, come back home, when I felt like I had none. Daddy never stopped believing, he left the porch light on. Then one night outside of Macon, my old engine started smoking. Rain was beating on the windshield and something in me opened. I had his number in my phone but couldn't make my finger press. A grown man scared to call his father and admit his life was messed. Finally heard him say hello, and I forgot the speech I planned. All I got out was, hey daddy, then he said, I understand. No questions about the money, no reminder of the past. He said, tell me where you broke down, I'm already getting gas. 2 hours later, headlights cut across that Georgia rain. He climbed out with his toolbox like I caught him yesterday. We fixed that old Chevrolet without him asking where I'd been. Then he placed his hand upon me and said, boy, let's go on in. When we pulled into that driveway, just before the break of dawn, Mama opened up the front door, and that old porch light was still on. Daddy left the porch light on through every year that I was gone. Never chased me down the highway, never said that I was wrong. He just kept a place beside him where his hard-headed son belonged. Daddy never closed the doorway, he left the porch light on. Babe, that light said, come back home, when I felt like I had none. Daddy never stopped believing, he left the porch light on. Now he moves a little slower, and his hair has turned to gray. So I drive that road each Sunday, just to sit with him all day. Sometimes love ain't loud or fancy, sometimes love won't say too much. Sometimes love is one light burning, and a father who won't give up. For every son still running, for every father waiting strong. Pride can keep you on that highway, but it don't mean you belong. Make that call while you can make it. Turn around before they're gone. You might find the door He left the porch light on. Now I'm sitting there beside him when the evening shadows come, and together we keep watching that old porch light burning on. I thought that light was for the driveway, whole time it was for me. Pride will make a short road, yeah.